Hi again, guys. What's going on? Hope everyone's doing well. M.K.S again here, Michael Kushenton. Please check out the other videos on my channel if you haven't done already. Appreciate any subscribers. So I just thought I'd do part two to my previous video, which I've just uploaded. I didn't want it to be too long because I normally have these 30-point lists, but I didn't want it to be too long, so I've broken up into 3 different parts of 10. So anyway, sorry, hope you enjoy the video. So I'm going to start from point 11, which is talk about some of the sports teams I like Italian football, Celtic. I'm mainly a football fan. Like football pretty much most of my life, and I'm hoping to, one of my goals would be to support the football teams that I like. If I could monetize some of my YouTube videos, I'd even try to invest in those clubs to help them out. I don't know if it would make much of a difference, but obviously it would depend how they invest the money. But anyway, so yeah, my main sport is football. I don't really watch many games, but that's the main sport I grew up with, and that's the sport I like to play as best I can anyway. Oh yeah, on that note, I'd love to do some football matches for charity. So if you can get any people who would be interested, we can get something together. I'm not the best at organising, but if anyone can help me to organise some football matches for charity, if you know anyone who would be interested in doing something like that. Also I'd like to support inventors, investors, ideas people, all that from developing countries, as I talked about before in my other videos, the 4 what I keep referring to, so apologies if I'm repeating myself too much. But moving on anyway to point 12, I'm hoping to, one of my dreams is to get together dyslexic organizations, especially if I can't do it this year, maybe next year in October or even August, which is my birthday month. But all being well, this month I can, to get dyslexic individuals and organizations such as Dyslexic Advantage and Made by Dyslexia and many others to host events supported by politicians and other people across, teachers and all sorts of people across in Africa and Asia, to talk about dyslexia and the positive sides and how dyslexic innovative ideas can help those countries and communities and tackle poverty and the problems in those countries, dyslexic strengths and things like that. So I really hope I can achieve that this October. That'd be awesome. And I also thought of an idea like, say, Richard Branson, who's dyslexic, as I talked about before. People like Richard Branson, Charles Schwab, Craig McCall, John Chambers, and many other dyslexic people who are, in these cases, all billionaires, could have their own entrepreneur centres in parts of Asia and Africa for young dyslexics to learn about business and enterprise. Well, business and enterprise, use the term interchangeably. So that would be, I think, a great project where people like Richard Branson, can run those centres for enterprises, to say, specifically for dyslexic children to learn from a young age. So when they get older, hopefully they'll be awesome entrepreneurs as well, and they'll be able to help their countries, which I think would be quite an irony considering how dyslexia is seen as a weakness. I find it an interesting project. Hopefully you will find it as interesting as I do. But yeah, so to inspire other people across Africa and Asia with dyslexia. Point 13, talked about before how I have the fear of number 13. So I'm hoping to talk about some of my superstitions or fears or things like that. Like people not liking my video or or doing something embarrassing. So hopefully that won't happen. But I'm sure I get a few haters and dislikes, unfortunately. But I suppose that's part of the game anyway. But anyway, sorry. But yeah, so hoping to watch any scary stories and do reaction videos as well. To if people send, I'm thinking like if 2 or more people send me something to talk about, or a specific reaction video or something they'd like me to do, especially if they ask politely enough, I'll try and cover it as soon as possible. So, yeah, point 14, hope to look at problem solving, like global ideas to tackle global warming or poverty or other such problems, especially, as I say, in the 4, as I call them. Point 15, I hope to be able to improve my presentation as much as possible. Hopefully people enjoy my YouTube videos, and I hope I'll be able to implement any advice and look at how we can improve. Yeah, point 16, I hope to subscribe to, like, and share videos from, as I say, the sports teams I like, so I can give them support, which I hope will help them to get more funding for the teams I like Serie A teams and Italian and Celtic and teams like that. Sorry if you're not into football, so that might not be as very interesting for you, but maybe I can convince you to get into football, or as the Americans call it, soccer. Yeah, 17. I hope to use my imagination to make videos as good as possible. Hopefully, I can think of some jokes or something funny to include in my videos as well, or react to funny videos again, things like that. In point 18, I hope to talk about positive sides of dyslexia. This has been talked about by some organisations, but already, like Made by Dyslexia and Dyslexia Advantage, the Yale Centre for Dyslexia and Creativity, and I hope to work with those organisations, network with them, talk about what people like about being dyslexic, possibly some of the things they might not like so much about it, but mainly focus on the positives, and to inspire and motivate and encourage people from Africa and Asia with dyslexia, as I say. Point 19, I hope to not lose focus when I'm trying to do videos. And point 20, I hope to make as many videos as I can and talk about my OCD and other such mental health problems, which I hope will act as an inspiration for other people and help them in some way as best as possible. So I'd appreciate your feedback. Really hope you liked it. Apologies if it wasn't as good as I'd like it to be, but hope you're having a good time wherever you are. Peace and love. Take care.